So, in case you haven't heard, the Mexican Navy is trying to invade New York. Like, they have one naval ship in the entire fleet, and they just crash landed into Brooklyn. More specifically, into the Brooklyn Bridge. Here's some footage from the scene. Now, obviously, either that was intentional or he fell asleep at the wheel. Yeah, I guess it's a wheel still. You know, the thing that makes the boat turn. I'm thinking that's still a wheel. Probably some cool pirate term I could have called it, though, Like, why aren't we stopping? Here's another video from a different angle so that you can judge it even harder. Oh no! Oh no! I like the callback with the O-Nos. So after my investigation, I think it's safe to assume this captain was a DEI hire for sure. He probably doesn't even have papers. He's not documented. So with all that being said, I think it's safe to say the Mexican can't sail. All right, Mexico, in light of today's events, I think it's safe to say that you should go ahead and just join us as well. I mean, how much money could Mexico possibly have? So upon further investigation, I have figured out that Mexico's annual GDP is 8,658.74 billion pesos. What does that translate to in American dollars? So apparently that translates to about 1.7 trillion US dollars. I think they fudged the numbers on us, boys. Anyway, so let's see how much the Brooklyn Bridge cost. All right, so that question is really skewed on Google. It's a controversial question. But I did find out that the repair work is estimated to be around $811 million. Like, I didn't even see anything messed up on the bridge, but once again, I think they're fudging the numbers. But surprisingly, Mexico has the money to pay for it. And I think they should. It was their boat, their naval ship, and they should pay for it. This is their fault. So, Mexico, let's talk about that money, fam. We take Visa, we take credit, we take cash. Cash is our favorite option. We will take property. If you don't have anything else, we can just extend that southern border a little bit further in your direction, and we just get some new property. So what we gonna do here, fam? Get back at us. Now, if you're gonna try to pay it off, we don't take pesos over here. So you're gonna have to give us the full 811 US American dollars. Let's see what the translation to that is. That comes out to 15,792,116,400. I mean pesos. We take credit because we know y'all don't got all that. Or, hear me out. You can use your undocumented citizens that you're receiving back by droves every day to help start building the wall that we've been supposed to be getting built for like 10 years almost now. That's a great idea. We'll take your rate of pay for your average construction worker in Mexico. Let's see what that is. Okay, so that comes out, that's about 16 pesos an hour, which is about 82 cents an hour in US American dollars. So basically, then y'all will just be working for us forever for free. Now, really, you're running out of options if you don't like neither one of them. If you don't like neither one of those options, Mexico, then we're just going to have to assume that this was a naval invasion of one of our biggest, most populated cities in America. I don't think that's going to work out very favorable for you. But you're kind of running out of options here. So anyways, you talk to your people that have money. So the cartel, who we've already deemed terrorists anyways. That's kind of odd when you think about it. Did y'all let the cartel buy one of your naval ships and then borrow some uniforms? What? Anyways, you really don't want us to think that this was like an act of aggression. That has historically never worked out well for any country that's invaded America. It has never worked out good for them. Go ask Japan. So, this was one event. And you caught us with our pants down. Don't let this happen no more, Mexico. Anyways, play me out, guy.
I bounce back, I took a wrong turn, end up on the right track. No matter how rough that road, far you go, take it easy and live life slow. Through all the highs and lows.